Mets taking on the Brewers. Before the game, New York honoring former catcher Mike Piazza by inducting him into the team's Hall of Fame. Bottom of the first, Eric Young on second after a leadoff single and stolen base. Marco Estrada on the hill with Lucas Duda batting. Young going again. This time he steals third. That's stolen base number 46 on the year. Later in the inning, David Wright sends one into right field. Nori Aoki makes the catch. Young trying to tag and score. Aoki fires it in, play at the plate, but Young's in there safely, and the Mets are up 1-0. Top four, John Neese on the mound. 2 men on, no one out. Carlos Gomez singles into left. Jeff Bianchi trying to score from second. Young makes the play and fires it in, and Bianchi out at home. Young doing it all over the field. Later in the inning, bases loaded. Sean Halton grounder to second. Mets try to turn the 4-6-3 double play, but they can only get one, and a run scores, tying the game up at 1 for the Brewers. Terry Collins not happy. He comes out to argue with C.B. Buckner, and it appears he may have a case as you see it again. Instead, the game is tied, and Milwaukee would take a 2-1 lead on an infield hit. Still in the fourth, Scooter Gennett with a single into center. Halton trying to score on the play. Juan Lagares shows off his arm by firing it in, and Halton is out at the plate. That ends the inning. Jump ahead to the 8th. Juan Centeno steps in with 1 on and 1 out against Brandon Kintzler, looking to do some damage.
Bunted out in front of the plate. Good bunt. Lucroy up with it. Nobody covering first. The throw finally is late and dropped by Gennett. All the way to third goes Lagares. They're waving him home. Gennett's throw to the plate, not in time. Lagares scores standing, and the Mets tie it 2-2.
WFAN with the call. Later in the inning, runners on the corners. Young looking to give New York the lead.
Young chops one slowly up the first base line, digging for the plate, then Decker. He'll score. The throw goes to first in time to get Young. The go-ahead run scores. Eric Young Jr. gets the run home.
WFAN with the call once again. It's 3-2 New York. Top 9, Frank Francisco on for the save. He strikes out Aramis Ramirez. That ends it. Mets win 3-2. New York finishes the year with 74 wins. Young goes 1 for 4 with an RBI, a run scored, and 2 stolen bases. He also wins the National League's stolen base title. Carlos Gomez went 1 for 3 with a stolen base, and in doing so, he becomes the first Brewers player to hit 20 homers and steal 40 bases in the same season.